But we're gonna talk about Kobe today, man, because of course, the news came out that he's getting 3 trophies in front of the Staples Center, which is gonna be crazy. Or is in front of crypto? I'm sorry, in front of crypto.
Same
Nobody
shit.
has 3. Staples is Staples.
No, it's crypto. It's crypto, but even all the commentators and the analysts was like, when speaking about Kobe and the house that Kobe built, it's Staples.
That's fair.
It'll always be Staples. So
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But look, all them Laker greats: Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Magic. None of them dudes, Jerry West. None of them dudes getting 3 statues. Not even 2. Kobe's getting 3, which is crazy. So the first one came up last week and all that stuff, man. And everybody was talking about it. So I want to play for y'all what Gil's Arena, Kenyon Martin, and all them was talking about Kobe. That was basically talking about the greatness of him, just remembering him, and they was talking about how unguardable he was. This is why someone like this deserves 3 statues in front of the Lakers. They want to make it clear that this is the best. I mean, a lot of people might say they doing it because he passed away, but they're making it clear this is the best Laker we've ever had. Magic has made that clear. This is the best Laker of all time. It's not even close, right? But listen to how Kenyon Martin talked about how Denver would scout against him. And I'm going to play it, and I want to come back and get y'all thoughts on it.
Kenyon, what was the Nuggets scouting report and other teams after you played on when trying to, obviously not going to stop Kobe, but trying to contain him as much as possible?
Unfortunately, I've been on the wrong end of played him on the biggest stage, played him in the finals, Western Conference Finals. There's not one single defense or not 2 coverages that you can put. You gotta try to make it tough as possible. Do your work early. Make him catch the ball where you want him to catch it. And instead of 2 dribbles, you might have to take 3. Instead of it's just certain things you need to do early and do your work early. And yeah, that was just the main thing, man. Like, because you know what he's capable of doing. So instead of 40, you probably let's try to keep that to like 29, right? If you can. But no, there's no scouting report for Kobe Bryant because he's worked on all deficiencies. Mm-hmm. So anything that you could try to force him to do, I got to counter for that. Okay, you want to take that way, I got to counter for that. And you take this out. Okay, this is what I've been working on. And he's proved it with the whole clip, him shooting left-hand fadeaways and turnaround jumpers. Like there's no. They thought he was fucking gonna go out of the game, right? Oh, we up 20. Oh, he gonna go out of the game. We gonna win. No, joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
Right? Yeah, no, there's no scouting report for Kobe Bryant. So try to make it tough as possible.
Volume shooter.
Use your 6, and good luck.
Try to make it tough. Use your 6 fouls and good luck. That's the scouting report. Bro, he didn't say put him on a free throw line. He didn't say go under the screens. He didn't say blitz him on the screening rolls. He didn't say get physical with him, right? Because that seemed like it works for Kevin Durant. Like, there's no real scouting report for KD unless you get super physical with him. Like that's the scouting report. You got to get physical with him, and it works if you got the right personnel. But nobody's really saying like how do you stop Kobe? Like what do you do, man? So when you keep hearing people say stuff like this about this dude, he worked on all his deficiencies and he made them strengths. Like what does that say about Kobe? And is there any other player other than Mike that you can say that about?
I think that's as close as you get to Mike. I mean, when you're talking about no weaknesses, I mean that's pretty much what Kenyon Martin is saying. He's like, bro, ain't got no weaknesses. So how do you stop somebody that ain't got no weaknesses? He said the best way you can hope is to hold them at 29. Man, okay, let me average 29 a game. I'm in a different type of lifestyle, baby. So let's be honest what we're talking about. I mean, that's the strategy you got is use 6 fouls and play tough defense. I mean, Come on, man. We talking about you know, this when you hear stuff like that, it makes me question like, why does Kobe always get passed in the GOAT conversation? I don't mean to bring that up, but I just gotta be honest, dog. Like, how can you not put him in that conversation? If you say Mike is a GOAT, and for those who say it, and they say Mike is a GOAT, Kobe's if he's not, like, if he's under him, it's not by much.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a real good conversation because T-Mac actually said that same thing. We're gonna get to that after we chew the meat off this bone. But I mean, you make a good point though, man. I get it. I mean, I ain't say suck the meat off the bone. Come on, man. I said chew the meat off the bone, man. That makes it obvious. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is what we're doing already.
We here.
10 minutes in is what we doing. 10 minits in.
Hey, you got it, man. It's your show,
bro.
We good. It's your show, bro.
That's it.
That's all.
Hey, Chris, I didn't say one word. I didn't say one word.
It was the look, and that's what sent me. Jay made the look. We good. It's not as bad as it could have been. We good. Oh man, but yeah, no, like
but I mean, your thoughts though.
No, I mean, Lamar said it, and I've been thinking the same thing for years, man. If Kobe is the closest thing to who a lot of people have as number one, how does that not make Kobe number two? Everybody been, passing over, Kobe with LeBron and everything, and LeBron is gonna have his own conversation soon. But you can't. If there's a copy of the GOAT, then that means there's GOAT Part 2, which it's got to be Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then to say that there's no, you don't scout, you don't game plan for Kobe. You just go out there and wish you luck. That, I mean, you never heard that about LeBron. There's plenty of things you could say to game plan or scout for LeBron.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. I think you about to say the same thing I was about to say.
No. Go ahead, because I was going to answer a question he had earlier about why they're not, why you don't hear Kobe in the GOAT conversation like that.
Read the super chat, answer that question, and then go into what you was about to say.
All right, Kobe can play LeBron in a game of 10. I don't think James will score. James needs spacers and picks to get to the basket. James has no moves. We all know it's MJ, Kobe, then everybody else.
That's a good comment.
Shout out Adidas 20 for the super chat.
That's a great comment.
Shout out for the super chat. However, Brian would definitely score. I don't think he would win, but Brian would score.
I agree.
He's too big. Pause. Now, Chris, I think at one point in time you was getting the Kobe debates while he was playing, and then the Lakers started to suck. They didn't give him no help for a while, and it kind of fizzled out because the Lakers wasn't winning, and then Kobe had that Achilles injury, and then it kind of, and it's not even a fun. It's not a fun conversation. So if you think back to when MJ was tearing the league up by storm, they was comparing them to Dr. J. You always got to compare it to a player who's currently playing to a player who's no longer playing. So the fact that both of their careers are over, the general consensus is Kobe didn't do enough to pass Mike, so Mike is still the torch. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't do enough to pass him on paper.
On paper, right?
But as a player, it was right there, and that counts for something.
And if you're looking at just the eyeball test, I think Kobe may slightly have been a better looking player to me.
First of all, shout out to what you just gave me a new thing when you said most people say eye test, but when you said eyeball test, I thought of a T-shirt where it's not spelled like the eye, it's like eyeball.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Merch.
like that.
Hey, we need to. Hey, we need to start selling merch. We need to start selling merch.
Eyeball test, baby.
Man down hoodies and shirts, man. Be on the lookout.
The eyeball
soon.
test.
Eyeball.
But no, I think Kobe and Jordan, what they have in common is that they got where they were by will and work. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron was naturally God-given talent. It's just he was blessed